Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 35 of Europa Universalis 4 as Castile. Although we've been in Spain for quite a while now, we're going to continue on with our exploration. Looks like we've got quite a bit of stuff we can actually explore. We were a little bit overextended. We took a lot of land from Tunis, which is very expensive to core. But I'm trying to do it to reduce the amount of raiding that they do to us. There is several bits of land that I'd like to try and take in Africa. And I'm not going to take that while it's... These aren't trade regions down here, are they? I don't think... Well, they're trade regions, but no colonial regions. Oh, no, there is a trade region down there. A trade... but it's not a colonial region. But we will get down into there and we'll keep working our way down. Anyway, the important thing to do now is to try and take these guys. But we're working on ACB down there because we don't currently have one. We're building a spy network on Tunis, which we don't really need to be doing. Let's go ahead and make sure we continue to improve our relations with France. They're pretty high as is, but the higher they are, the better. You guys are doing pretty well. You are sort of surrounded by Brazil now. Sorry, by British Brazil now. France has landed down here as well. So France is right down in the south. But if we can start grabbing some of this and start grabbing the Antilles and get more of it, we really do actually want to start filling in the coast. Because we don't want sort of France coming and taking the coast away from us, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to get up here into Panama. I want to sort of grab this stuff and start filling it in. But I'm hoping that our colonial nation starts to colonise themselves, which in fact they are doing, because they're building this colony up here quite quickly as well. I don't think that's one of mine, is it? No, because I can't recall the colonists, so it's definitely their colonist, not mine. Tripolitan separatists in Tripoli... Already, wow. Great advisor has died, which is unfortunate. Well, let's get you down to Tripoli. Let's go ahead and get you doing some more exploration. I'm not even all that bothered where you go now. Just go and explore anywhere. Who did we lose? It was our admin guy. We can take yearly prestige, missionary strength, or inflation reduction. Let's take the missionary strength. Can we not take the missionary strength guy? Oh, we don't have enough money to hire him. There we go. We'll take the missionary strength guy for now. We're actually losing some money. But that's because we're overextended. That's fine. And now we've got a lot more places that we can do. Once we've got all these done, we might get rid of that missionary strength guy and just go for the for whatever the other one was, which I've forgotten now. What was the other one available? The inflation reduction. What's our inflation like at the moment? 0.56, it's not that bad. I did buy it down a couple of times. Of course, we do have a few more free missionaries. Do we still have some coring to do? Yeah, we've got one. But our overextension is nearly gone away, so that's going to be a great help to us. And we'll get all of these conversions done very fast. Yeah, that should all work out quite well for us. Also, once we get some more money back... Why are we losing so much money? Let's go ahead and... do we want to bring the army maintenance down? Let's bring the army maintenance down a little bit for a little while. We'll recover some money back that way. We do need to keep our eye on the Tripolitanian. That's a hard word to say. The separatists in Tripoli. We need to wait until they've sort of spawned, so we do need to keep our eye on those and see what they're up to. We are making money again now, though, so that is good. Bohemia is now the leader of the Holy Roman Empire. That is good for us. We'll take the prestige hit there because I don't have the money. Did Britain add any of their land to the empire? They're not part of the HRE. They don't have any provinces in the HRE. Now that's good because that means if I attack Britain, we won't be attacking into the Empire. They are still allied with Austria, the Commonwealth, Trier, Gelre and Holland. However, if we can find a way to attack Holland, that'll just basically bring in Savoy and Great Britain, which would be brilliant for us. Unfortunately, getting a CB on Holland is going to be a pain in the neck. So I'm not too sure how we're going to work that one out. It's quite possible that England could declare war on us. It's not completely impossible. It's unlikely it's going to happen anytime soon. Who are my current rivals? My current rivals are... ignore that one. Golden Era. Got a revolt down there. Oh, we're not at full maintenance. I didn't even see that it was at... whatever. There's no point putting up my maintenance now. Because it won't affect the current battle. Actually, it does affect the current battle at the month tick. Probably won't make a lot of difference. We're going to beat them anyway, so there we go. We won. Don't even need to worry about that. Let's put it back down for now. Still losing quite a lot of money, but that's fine. So yes, I was checking my rivals. We are currently rivaled to... could never find the right button here. The Ottomans, Russia, and Great Britain. I assume I'm embargoing them all. Yep, got embargoes on all of them. Got a new tech we can take, which is Diplo. We are behind the time. Actually, we might as well wait until the year's end, and then we'll save like another 10% on it. We could go ahead and take our next quality idea, which is cavalry combat ability. That's really nice, but at the same time, I want to stay ahead on tech. So we've got another colony that is now done. So let's go ahead and get this place converted. Excellent. And you're not added to the... all of you guys should be part of the trade company. Why are you all not added to the trade company? There you go, now you all are. So that's a pretty good trade company for us. That probably gives us another merchant yet? No, it doesn't, not yet. More conversions, fantastic. Still a couple more that we can do, including Napoli, which is good for us. That religious zeal is starting to go away. Excellent. I do still want to take a bit of land from these guys. How are we doing over here? I assume we probably have enough now to go and get a claim on at least one of these provinces. When we can't... How can we get a claim on that? We're not neighbouring it. Apparently we can get a claim on it. Oh, I'm not fussed. If I can get a claim, I'll get a claim. There's another one there. So... let's keep going with these conversions. Rebellions are not too bad. Napoli's is going up. I think we do have an army down there, do we not? We don't. Don't really need you over in Ireland at the moment, so let's grab the transports and pick you up. Just in case Naples decides it's going to spawn. We're making a fair bit of money now. We can probably put the army maintenance back up to full. Yeah, we can. We won't put it back up to full just yet, but we won't put it down as low as it'll go. Keep going on with the conversions where possible. So let's get you guys on the ships and let's go and drop off in Napoli. Luckily, the conversion will be pretty quick, so the separatists should drop quite fast. I am going to have to... there's our explorer done again. I am going to have to go and put the army maintenance up to attack Quito in a second anyway, so... let's keep searching the Pacific. Okay, let's just go for it. They might have a lot of money that we can take from them. They often do in these sort of wars. So let's put the army maintenance right up. We'll wait until we have a sort of full health here. We'll go and take this spare general. When that other one arrives at Napoli, let's also make sure we go and assign a general to him as well. Let's go and unpause. I'm only in 4th place, actually, on score. That's quite surprising. I thought I was going to be higher than that by now. But we're not at the end of the game yet. So let's go in here. And let's just go ahead and... they do have an alliance with Huila. Who are these guys down here, so that's fine. Losing a little bit of money again somewhere. That's also fine. Let's move you down to there. You guys did actually land Excellent. Let's go ahead and give you that general, so you can deal with them if they spawn. Neapolitan Separatists is like the only potential rebellion that we've got right now. So let's go ahead and declare our war on you guys. We've got a CB. We don't need to co-belligerise you, buddy. We're just going to march straight in here and mess you up, essentially. Still can't take... Oh, we can take that cheaper tech, actually. Gain 2 inflation or gain some yearly corruption for 5 years. And reduced global tariffs. We're trying to avoid the inflation. So I could go ahead and take this right now. I probably should. Let's go ahead and just take it. Get it done and out of the way. That gives us some trade efficiency anyway. Few CBs have expired. That's fine. Here comes New Granada to help us. Lose a lot of money that I don't have to gain some base tax everywhere. Base tax is good. Sure, let's do it. We'll end up taking a loan, but if we can take a lot of money from Quito, we can probably pay it off. In fact, if we go and have a look in the ledger, and we find Quito on there. OPQ, Quito. They actually don't have much money at all. Who has the most money? Who could we go and just attack for cash? Lubeck has a lot of money. Mutapa has a lot of money. Kilwa has a lot of money. Pasai has a lot of money. So yeah, we could get the Apache, have like 400. So we could take some. We'll play it by ear, see how it goes. We've taken a loan again, unfortunate, but it's not going to cause too many problems for us. You're taking the long way around, so you can go and grab that. They've got nobles, which is interesting. Why are you guys taking attrition? Let's split you up. Wow. Looks like Mzab is actually growing out here. Interesting. What we could do, I suppose, is we could vassalize Mzab and use them against the rest of Tunis and Morocco and let them do the coring. That's not a terrible idea. So we certainly want to keep that in mind. Seems to be doing okay down here. It'll take a while to grab that because, well, we do actually have some siege. We don't have any cannons, which is partially the problem, actually. Let's go ahead. I know we're trying to save a little bit of money, but let's go ahead and grab ourselves at least 1 cannon. We can get a military tech, and indeed we should. Actually means we can upgrade our, not our infantry, it is actually our artillery. Excellent. National unrest goes down. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have any problems at the moment. Missionaries are almost done. Colonists are still doing well. So what we could do while we're waiting around... Another successful conversion. Very nice. Lost an advisor. Let's just go for the +2 trade efficiency. We don't have a +1 guy available to us anymore. I'm not necessarily sure we need the religious conversion guy now. Yeah, there's no one else we can convert because our missionaries are actually free. So let's go ahead and swap you with a +2 yearly inflation reduction guy instead. That'll save us a bit more money. So as I was about to say, let's go ahead and pick you guys back up. Put you back on the ships. And we're going to take you down to Africa. And we're going to get ready to go and do that war with Benin and take some more coast down there. That'll be nice for us. Did we get this conversion done down here? There's a call to arms that I'm going to ignore for a second. Conversion is done. Add you to the trade company. Excellent. So the nation of Bohemia are faithful allies, requesting that we come to their aid in their Commonwealth reconquest of Ratibor against the Commonwealth. This is a defensive war. We need to... Right, so basically this is against Brandenburg, Great Britain. It's a difficult one to get into this, but I could potentially siege out all of Great Britain here. Call our diplomat from France. Do we want to take this? It is a big risk. But we could potentially take some British colonies. The Commonwealth is going to absolutely destroy Bohemia. I'm going to have to decline. There's not much point being an ally with Bohemia in this. Against the Commonwealth and Austria, we just don't stand a chance. I mean, the chances are they wouldn't be able to do too much damage to me directly. It's just not a battle that I really want to take part in. We need somebody stronger, really, that we can get with us on our side. Nice work. That was a really quick colony there. You're all the right religion, which is excellent. Again, we're going to need to try and take these guys out, so we should at least be fabricating some claims over here. So let's go ahead and build a spy network. Let's bring that one back. We don't need you anymore. We'll go and build a spy network there. And we can ship the army up. So lots of stuff that we can do. We're not too bothered about other stuff that's going on in the world right now. We would just want to do our own thing. So let's move in over there with that cannon. In fact, we're getting a little bit of help from Spanish Brazil. Even they're over here helping us take all this stuff out. So let's go and move in over here with the cannon, because that'll help with the siege. Now, if we took enough of this stuff further south and caught it, it would give us another colonial nation. So we could carry on just going south. We don't have to stop at the border. Yep, they're still marching more troops through from Spanish Brazil. That is good. Tech-wise, we can take the admin tech. Well, we'll do it for the production efficiency. It's another conversion done. Going fairly well, I'd say. Being in a couple of wars at the same time isn't necessarily the best idea, but sometimes you do what you've got to. Do we still... You don't have any alliances... yeah, no allies, no friends. You're going to get slaughtered heavily. So let's just move in. Finished our exploration. And lots of exploring done here, so let's keep going. Could probably circumnavigate the globe by now, but... So let's just detach a siege there and just march straight in over here. Not too sure where their army is, if they've got one. Oddly enough, you can't move there, which is strange, because you moved in from here. I guess that fort is blocking you. So you can't actually go anywhere else. Okay, guess you all stay together then. So let's keep our eye on this war. I think some of our guys are... Yeah, we're actually sieging out their ally at the moment as well. That's fine. You're going to have to go and deal with their rebels. I don't really want to, but they're in the way. Where are your armies, sir? Any hostile ships that we can see? So that Great Britain have actually gotten down here. This is another reason why we want to sort of start grabbing bits of the coast if we can. Stop Great Britain getting too much of a foothold. They're not really going to be able to get down. Well, they've managed to grab that, but I don't think they can get around Africa. So they've got issues. Can we do enough blockading with the transports to make it worthwhile? Yeah, we can get 100% blockade down there. That siege is over. My god, just there's rebels everywhere. Of course, even these noble rebels are just going to get smashed. I mean, they're natives. We've got, again, double the amount of base morale that they've got. So we do need to try and take this. These, of course, I do want to flip straight over to New Granada, because that was kind of the point of taking it in the first place. Just let them core everything. They do have some ships out there, which is slightly worrying. So let's go ahead and hide. They have moved their army around. If we can hurry up and break this siege, we can get around there and deal with that. Quito want to peace out. They can wait. Got some more explorations to do. Our royal marriage with France has ended. Well, let's go ahead and get that back. Excellent. Right, 35% chance. We do have cannons here. I mean, this is a full stack. 49%. Come on, game. You're messing me around here now. Hopefully we'll take this one pretty quickly. There are still some hostile armies around, but I'm not terribly worried. And I know we've still taken that loan, but we'll do what we can. So you're actually attacking your rebels. That's good if you do. You attack your rebels, and then we'll just go and mop up whoever's left. Right, let's go in there and attack your army. Because if we can get rid of your army, that'll make it a lot easier to take the rest of the land. Now, it's the coast that I'm bothered about more than anything. And the reason I want the coast is if we can take the coast, then we can stop anybody else grabbing it and settling. That's kind of the point. So I'm not bothered about taking all the inland stuff. Doesn't mean to say we can't take more of it later, but the coastal stuff is of prime importance. Right, let's start moving some of you guys back home. Lots of people wanting peace, but they're going to have to wait. We've got conversions we can do. It's on Pale. So we'll get some unrest in Ireland again, that's fine. You detach a siege and move up there. And we'll have 100% siege here in... 100% war score here in no time at all. Let's have a look how the other war's going on. Did manage to take this. Oh no, we didn't. I'm looking at the wrong province. We've almost taken this though. So the war is going well. Let's go back over here. Yeah, these guys are done. We're at 100%. Let's get down here then. So we want to peace out with you, and we basically want to take all of the coastal stuff. Gives us a little bit of overextension that nobody cares, and a little bit of aggressive expansion that nobody cares about. A bit more with Tunis, but we're not bothered about that. You have a fair bit of money. You're also going to give us war reparations as well. Send demand. Excellent. Fort down here, really not needed. So got some coring to do. That's fine. Actually, you should all just stay down here for when we get the inevitable rebellion. Now we are at the 20-minute mark, but let's see how much we can do on the other war before we quit out. Looks like most of the armies are getting mopped up now by our colonial nations, so we don't have to get too involved there. That's another siege done. Now, we don't necessarily want to take anything from these guys, so if we can white piece them out, that's fine. You don't have much money. You would give us war reps, though, so let's go ahead and get you out on war reps. And then we'll full siege out you, buddy. And, yeah, let's actually just turn it all over to New Granada, actually. You can literally have it all. Their army just ran into something there that they really didn't expect to. But my army's moving in as well, so that finishes that up. New Granada. Excellent. So we've got 2 more provinces to siege out, then we'll have 100%. I mean, we've already got 99. But that should be fine. Let's go and flip that over to New Granada also. Truce with Brittany, Burgundy, Nuremberg has ended, and Gelre. Managed to convert the heretics of Pale. Very good. The Spanish conquest of Esmeraldas. Oh, were you guys in your own war? New Granada was in a war against Quito, and have you guys separate pieced out? Would you look at that? They actually separate pieced out and took the took some of the land that I'd flipped over to them. That's quite amazing. What we had 99% war score and I was the war leader. Why would they piece out? I was going to give them all of the other stuff. That makes no sense at all. Colony has become self-sustaining though, so let's keep moving north. Why would they do that and only take 2 of the provinces? It doesn't make any sense. I suppose it's quite a lot of overextension for them. We've got oh, Holland! Excellent! Excellent! We're going to have a way to declare war on Holland. That's just what we need. Because I think if we declared war on one of Britain's colonies, it brings all of Britain's allies in. But if we were to declare war on Holland's colony down here, that just brings in Great Britain and Savoy. That'd be fantastic for us. Brilliant, that's just what we needed. Well, we will continue this war on. I'll see if I can hand any more of it over to these guys before we end. And let's go ahead and tidy these up so we don't have a massive outlier here. Global trade. So we've got a new institution to worry about now. Age of Reformation is ending soon. That's not too bad. The next one will be slightly better. And I think what we'll probably do is try, if we can, to start our Golden Era before we start attacking Great Britain. This is going to be for Deus Vult. We are already ahead of time, so let's go ahead and take it. So that also gives us cheaper culture conversion cost and more clergy loyalty. We've got a siege over. Gives us CBs coming out of the armpits, quite frankly. Let's just go around and, well, we can spare, actually, if we just detach 1 regiment. And you can go off and siege anything that isn't a fort. And then everybody else can just go off and siege the forts. They already want to peace out. They may try and loop around and attack us again from the south. But yeah, that was very, very disappointing of my colonial nation doing that. Anyway, I've gone well over time, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Castile. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.